Adam Silver, the league has passed Adam Silver up. It has outgrown him.
Wow.
He was perfect for that time and place where he was the anti-Roger Goodell. He was the anti-MLB. He said,
he's too friendly.
Take our copyrights. We don't care, because the more people that share our content, it's better for our brand. And he was right. And he was right about that on the digital media front and on the consumer front and on the user-generated content front. However, I'm going to point out I have 4, but I'll just point out 3 reasons why it's passed him by. Roger Goodell cuckolded him on Christmas. He said, fuck you, NBA. I'm going to take Christmas. I already got Thanksgiving, but give me Christmas too. A. B. All-Star Weekend is not that hard to figure out. And the dude's been tinkering with it every single year for the past decade.
He's dropping the ball.
It's not that hard to figure out, bro. And yet he continues to tweak with it. Like, just go to what works and stick with it so people know what to expect. See, he's really this is what brought me to this point was he's dragging out the NBA finals and putting 3 and 4 days in between each game of a blowout series that's not competitive, and he's treating it like the Super Bowl. What was exciting about the NBA playoffs early on, when you say Knicks Pacers, you're right, there was a lot of blowouts, but it felt exciting because every day when I got off work, I wanted to turn on the TV and say what was going on. But now there's this gap, and they're not lifting up the WNBA. There's nothing to fill that gap. They're not talking about the NBA draft in between these days and doing specials and cutting into workouts and going and profiling these guys. He's dropped the ball there. And then he's trying to be like the NFL now. Like, oh, you can take our Christmas, but you know what? We're going to do multiple day drafts now. We'll get you back there. Fuck off, Adam Silver.
Chris, can I add a point to what I agree? I believe Adam Silver is dropping the ball by not embracing the big 3. You know, because what is the big 3 full of? I mean, it's all ex-players.
Former players.
Like, that is growing the game. Like, imagine that there's a pipeline between the big 3 and the NBA. Like,
you got the pre, you have the pre with the the developmental leagues and the G leagues and all this stuff. You have the current and have the post. You had to send them off to pasture through the big 3.
Because,
I like that.
Like the big 3, being that is there in summertime, it's fun to watch every now and then. Like, you see them playing basketball. You're not calling fouls. You got a 4-point shot. Ice Cube and his team of push it forward. They offered Caitlin Clark, $5 million in ownership. She said no, but at least they're trying.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Silver's not even trying. Their all-star game is great. At least they're trying to do something different.
I'm gonna go a little opposite. First of all, I can't get into a big 3. I'm sorry. I understand there's a niche.
It's because Ice Cube's connected to it, bro, and you are an outspoken mainstream music hater.
Nah, man, he's a Raiders fan. Ice Cube's cool. I'm just saying, like that. I'm not into it, man. So, like, JD, I feel you. Like, yeah, maybe they should embrace it, but I don't think that the big 3 is big enough to be embraced yet. I mean, maybe a few more years if it catches on, but it's still a very, very niche, man, sport. So, if you're talking about the things that matter most to corporations, well, Adam Silver's doing a great job because they are making money hand over fist. The money just keeps going up. The TV deals keep going up. The ratings keep going up.
My guy, can I ask you one question? He's doing a good job, but could there be a better job being done?
Okay, but I'm just saying, if you're talking about the bottom line of ratings and money, Adam Silver's checking those boxes. So, like, why?
10-year, $70 billion contract?
I don't think so. You know why? Because a lot of that sponsorship comes through the ad dollars and the ad buys on TV, and we see the same swath of commercials constantly. Where's the variety? There's runners on base. If we're seeing the same shit over and over and over as consumers, there's advertising dollars to be made that he hasn't squeezed
all I'm
out
saying,
yet.
man, the league is growing, bro. So, like, I mean, you can say he's got faults. He does, man. What commissioner out there is perfect? I'm just saying all I'm saying is it has outgrown him. the league's growing. He's expanding the league even more so internationally than it already was, playing games internationally. I mean, the Spurs about to play in Paris next year with Wemby. I mean, come on, man. That's some
a
marketing,
fucking
bro.
layup, bro.
It doesn't matter.
They didn't play no games in Argentina.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, we entered the hater. We entered the hater. Okay, y'all just go hate on everything. All right, I'll just stop talking now.
Listen, no, hold on.
Y'all just go hate. Okay.
Wemby made them big in France. Having a fucking preseason game there doesn't change that.
Tony Parker was the biggest thing since before.
How many games were played in China when Yao Ming was in the NBA? Yet he was still the #1 voted All-Star every time.
Like, he's not perfect. I'm not saying I'm his boy, but like, it's not all bad.
He's keeping the lights on. I will give you that. He's keeping the lights on and he's not ruining it, but it can be so much better. That's all. I think
that's a good way to put it. He's not ruining it, but is he pushing it forward? And which Roger Goodell and the NFL have done for the past however many years.
Roger just took Christmas from him. He stole Christmas from us.
What's Silver supposed to do, bro?
There's nothing he can do. He got big bank.
What's he supposed to do, man?
I just got done watching the movie Inside Out, and during one of the scenes in that movie, they had a brainstorm, and all these little ideas came in, and then the new character Anxiety was like, "We need a big idea," and what he's doing is these little ideas. Little things like a little midseason tournament. The Lakers are going to feel good for a week, and LeBron's going to bring a team to Vegas.
Hey, whoa!
No, we need something big. He's taking.
Come on.
One thing we had was Christmas.
Hey, give Adam Silver credit for taking over MLK Day, though, man. Those quadruple header on MLK Day is fire, bro. Everybody's off work. Everybody's off work. Like, so, man, like,
stop 15th game.
And allowing, here's the thing. Another thing he did.